I cannot believe it's the end of May already. Like, honestly, this month has flown by so quickly. But it was a cute, wholesome month, like always. If you guys haven't checked out this venue, it's called Thea, and honestly, it's just so pretty. Like, I think I want my house to kind of look like this in the future. Like, it's just so aesthetic, you know? Anyway, welcome to my vlog. Oh my god, I forgot to say that. My friend wanted to go check out this Nigerian pop-up boutique, and it was actually really interesting because they had not just clothes, but they had like accessories and home decor, which was really nice. And then right next door to it, they had this random flower shop. I have no idea what the name of it is. I did try to find it on Google Maps, but I just could not find it. But they had like fake flowers, real flowers, just a whole bunch of flowers. And then it was time to do some pottery. It was time to get down and dirty. Honestly, I haven't done, oh my god, I say honestly too much. Anyway, I have not done pottery since like year 8 in high school. So this was a fun little experience. If you've been wanting to do pottery, this is your sign, so go book it. We're meant to be going back next month, so June, to go paint the pottery because it takes like a couple of weeks for it to dry. So stay tuned. You know, we're at this age, well, I'm at this age, and all my friends are at this age where we need to make adult decisions. So my friend and I decided to go car shopping because why not? You know, we're adults. I didn't even realize fostering animals was so big in Dubai, and yeah, we decided to take, well, my friend's fostering these 2 German Shepherds, so we decided to take them for a nice little nighttime walk, and honestly, they were so cute. I wish I could adopt a puppy, but I just feel like I'm not at that stage. Also, I would be cheating on my dog back home, and he would be very unhappy, so... But hopefully one day, I actually feel like animals, or dogs specifically, bring me so much joy, like so much joy, and I miss my dog. It was my friend's 30th and we lost the balloons. Can you believe it? But we did retrieve it, so that was really good. And honestly, I feel like this yacht party is probably going to be one of the last yacht parties for a few months now because it's getting really hot. Like, it was 50 degrees the other day, apparently. I was indoors, so I have no idea. But apparently it was really hot. And some days have been hot, but the other days have been fine. Like, today was so fine. Also, how sexy is this yacht? I think it's a boat. But anyway, it's like the Lamborghini of boats. Anyway, going back to the heat, if Dubai's heat is the only thing stopping you from moving to Dubai, I feel like you'll be so fine. Like, it's not even that bad. Okay, quick story time, because ever since moving to Dubai, I've come across so many of my friends that are from countries that are not as privileged as Australia or the UK or America. And I've learned about Schengen visa. I think I'm saying that right. But apparently, and this is why I'm so grateful to be Australian, I'm never taking that for granted. Never taking having an Australian passport for granted ever. Because apparently a Schengen visa is a visa that people from Egypt, South Africa, Philippines, and so many more countries need to apply for in order to travel to like European countries. And I'm sure there's similar kind of processes involved for them to travel to like Australia, for example. And I just feel like being Australian, like, we're so privileged. Like, we can literally go to basically any country. I mean, I'm sure there are a few countries that we can't go to so easily, but most countries we can just get the visa on arrival. And I just feel like life is unfair. Like, I actually feel really sad for my friends that are not as passport privileged, I guess. I think we just take it for granted, you know? And a lot of the times when they do apply for this visa, it doesn't get approved, which means they lose the money that they have used to apply, and they also don't have the visa. So yeah, life is unfair. Anyway, that's my girl from Melbourne. She is in her traveling era, so she was visiting Dubai. So we went to this cafe that was literally inside this garden center, and as soon as I entered, I was like, oh my gosh, it's literally Bunnings. And turns out the owner of the cafe is actually Australian and literally from Melbourne. So the only thing missing from this Bunnings looking warehouse was the snags outside. It was actually so refreshing catching up with my girl. I hadn't seen her since 2023. We did do Lebanon together, but that was a couple of months after I moved to Dubai. So yeah, about a year and a half since I last saw her. And I can't believe it's almost 2 years since I've been living in Dubai. Like, that's actually crazy, like insane. Like, what? You know what I do miss about Melbourne? Like, good Asian food. And I found this place a few months ago in March when my family was visiting, and it actually was one of the best Asian foods I've had in Dubai. I honestly miss Melbourne food so much. Like, I just feel like Melbourne does the best food in the whole world because we're so multicultural, right? And so the food culture is just up there, like honestly up there. And if you're watching this and you have not been to Melbourne or you're not from Melbourne, please go visit Melbourne. It's beautiful. I miss Melbourne. I might have to visit home soon. This was such a spontaneous night with the girls. A little bar hop. And we had a really early night. Like, I think I was in bed by 1. Isn't that so crazy? I feel like that's when you know you're getting old. Okay, another little side story I've just remembered. So in Australia, like, we don't pay any extra customs fees after we purchase an online item. So we would just pay the transaction at checkout and that's it. But a lot of people around the world have to pay a customs fee upon delivery. Like, that is just so crazy to me, because a few of my friends were saying that, I mean, Dubai, that does not apply to either. So when their friends from their countries visit Dubai, they give them like a whole order of things that they want to purchase online, so then that way they don't have to pay a customs fee, I guess. And apparently it's like a large chunk of money, like sometimes more than the actual product that you're purchasing. Yeah. I accidentally caught this security guard running after a balloon of this little girl, and I just thought it was so funny, like so cute that he ran after it for her. But anyway, you know what's my favorite thing ever that I'm obsessed with, and if you follow me on Instagram, you probably have noticed, I love matcha. And here I almost spilled it, and then I was trying to find good lighting. But yeah, if you don't like matcha, I feel like, as Brittany said, there's always 2 types of people in this world, you know? Ones that love matcha and the ones that don't. Anyway, I can't believe I've been yapping for almost 10 minutes, and I can't believe this vlog is actually almost 10 minutes. But thank you so much for watching if you are still watching, and like, comment and subscribe.